before you get too attached, baby. Don't get caught up in the lies, cause you will never make it back. Cause this city, this town, is so much more than that. Baby, do you feel like surfing on the waves? Ooh, baby, now we can freak it from Hollywood up to the Bay. Ooh, yeah, let me show you what that was like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that was like. Alright, California girls know what I mean. On the west side,
Baby, let me show you what my side like. Don't get caught up in that limelight. Girl, it's water on my wrist, can't get the time right. I see you in hindsight, I see you as my wife. I see you with me and us is three, hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring, I would fall if you would leave. For the Mars and APs, they are ball in HD. From the west side with love, like I'm Diamond 13. Got me in real life, gotta say it for real twice. I'm from Southern California where the weather real nice. And the honey's not nice, still in the spotlight. I ain't gonna vibe, if you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side. Show you on the west
show
side.
you what that was like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that was like. Alright, California girls know what I mean. On the west side, we got what you want, we got what you like. Sunny days and palm trees, they'll get you. Just like that, when you leave, you'll be coming right back. Cause you can't get enough of this California. Let me show you what that was like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that was like. Alright, California girls know what I mean. On the west side, let me take you on a ride. West side, let me take you on a ride. 'Cause I wanna take you on a ride. Let me take you on a ride. Let me take you on a ride. Let me show you what the west side.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin Durant, the all-time leading scorer in the history of the U.S. men's team, said that experience informs his approach in the NBA, adding, quote, in that environment, you have to check your ego and even take a step back in order for the team to be good. Everybody brings their part, and everybody's valuable.
Yeah, that's a great perspective, Allie. Thank you. Let's see some of the numbers here for Stephen Curry.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And for Brooklyn, it's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Kyrie Irving out there with Ben Simmons. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Here we go. It'll be the Nets off the tip. Durant on the attack. And it's Durant with the finish.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity. KD at the rim.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
And stolen by Durant. And And the bucket is good. Durant's got his second basket.
Well, with Kevin Durant's size and his reach and his release point, if he's in the paint, you can bet he's going to score it.
Thompson passes to Curry. Looney, a screen on Simmons. Inside. And the basket by Looney.
Well, we've seen Steph Curry master the pick and roll, and you can see why he is so good in this situation. What a great pass to set up the score.
O'Neal on the wing, pounded by Wiggins. And O'Neal good for three.
Well, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Curry against Simmons. And Curry is good for three.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the basket by Brooklyn. Green, the pass to Curry. And here's Thompson for three. Another three for Golden State.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Curry finds Wiggins. Pass to Looney. Now Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson with a screen. Wiggins. It doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn will come the other way. On the wing, Durant. Green covering. And Durant slams it home.
Boy, Kevin Durant puts it on the deck, able to navigate and get to the cup.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Curry, a dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game. Thompson outside. The three ball. Rebound Brooklyn.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Durant. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Durant's got 8 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And a deep three from Curry. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets with a lead. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
They didn't give up a single victory to this team last regular season, which went according to script.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates.
He buries it from 3.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Thompson passes to Green. Down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Harden-Doris, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted, because, boy, do things change quickly.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Endorse some of the best stories every year involve veteran stars who were essentially put out to pasture by the pundits, and they're dominating.
Yeah, we're in a world, BA, that moves very quickly and that seems to be obsessed with the next new thing. Take a guy like Al Horford, who for a stretch of his career many consider to be past his prime, and then yet you see him in a new situation display the skills that had made him so successful for so long.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Our 2K leaderboard showing stats from the real NBA. The best passing teams in the association. The Warriors, #1.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
Green finds Thompson. Off target from outside. Now the Nets with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Claxton attacking. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5.
First personal foul. Team seconds.
Curry against Simmons. Stolen.
Not a smart pass, and he knows it. Gotta disguise your intentions better than that.
And the Nets tack on 2 more.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And a deep 3 from Curry. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Steph Curry's ability to shoot the basketball off the dribble may be as special as we've ever seen in the history of the league.
Durant's shot is off. The Warriors have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Well, he does a lot of his work on the interior, more than people realize. Klay Thompson gets those calls because of his willingness to put himself in tough spots.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
That free throw's good from Thompson.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Now here's Thompson. He has 7. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Clock at 6. The outside leaner. And the jumper is good.
Not sure why he went with the leaner, but the shot goes in, and that's all that matters.
Durant drives in. And Durant slams it home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Green. The Nets making their last shot. The kick out to Wiggins. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Wiggins got 5 points.
Well, increasing consistency from range. This is one of the things Andrew Wiggins is working on.
Claxton. And that one is stuffed right through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Simmons against Curry. Again, the Warriors score. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Three-pointer O'Neal. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Here's O'Neal, pounded by Wiggins. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
Guys, you think about someone like Royce O'Neal, who is finally finding his footing in this league. After starting 20 combined games his first 2 seasons, he has just missed 9 starts since. Pretty incredible.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. How about Royce O'Neal? He's starting to figure things out.
Right, B.A. We haven't seen the explosion offensively, but he plays consistently at the 3 spot. He can make an open 3. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the glass. You can also, mix it up a little bit inside with the bigger guys. There's a lot to like about his contributions.
Cash, Mills with the bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. For 3, DiVincenzo. Sharp grabs the miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
For 3, O'Neal. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Poole outside. Can they get it? And there's a layup by Wiseman. Nice.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here's Curry for 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
DiVincenzo against Mills. DiVincenzo pass to Poole. Offensive rebound. Just 5 to shoot. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Curry finds some space. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's about playing at a quick pace. Seth Curry gets ahead of the defender and goes right up with it.
Here's DiVincenzo. The rebound by the Nets. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Talk about a comeback. Once they got on a roll and built up some confidence, nothing could stop them. And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
DiVincenzo, pass to Wiseman. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Green. Hey, from beyond the arc. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3, here's Harris. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
So the Nets making a switch here. Warren's checked in.
For your Knicks, T.J. Warren.
Poole from long range. That shot no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And here's Curry for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 11 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
You have got to be a low-mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late. In third, the Warriors.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
.144 left in the opening quarter. Mills against DiVincenzo. Kuminga with a screen on Mills. DiVincenzo pass to Kuminga. The kick out to Poole to halt the run. And he drops that one in.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Goes up on the wing. Cash. Mills with the bucket.
Well, the defense accustomed to Patty taking threes. That time he gets to the in-between game.
DiVincenzo on the wing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And here's Mills from the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
The three, DiVincenzo buries it from three. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Kuminga against Harris. Pass to Poole. Back to Kuminga. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Takes the 3. Cash. Mills with the bucket. He's got 10.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Curry. And Curry throws it down.
It's on display that scoring comes naturally to Seth Curry. If he gets a couple of buckets, boy, that zone is starting to feel pretty hot.
Here's the break. He pulls it. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. So far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
The Warriors shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Curry and Poole, the sharp shooting backcourt for them. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green in at the 5. Here's Durant. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Irving's got 13 now.
Well, 3-level scorers will use the mid-range when it's given. Kyrie Irving did exactly that.
Pass to Kuminga. Curry with it. Takes a 3. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Well, the constant movement of Stephen Curry allows him to get to that catch-and-shoot game. That is beautiful basketball.
Curry, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Sumner's checked in for Brooklyn. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in for Poole. Wiggins with it. Warren covering. And stolen by Irving. Here's Sumner. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Golden State has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Moody. Durant pulls it in. The Nets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Over Moody. Again, the Nets score.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Outside, Kuminga. And it's blocked by Irving.
Don't tell me Kyrie Irving can't play defense. Send him back high.
Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Rebound, Brooklyn. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. Brooklyn calls timeout.
I said, anyone want attention? Oh, yeah, I see you. Let's go. Let's hear it. Make some noise. The T-Hope.
Thomas, he's checked in for Warren. The Warriors also with a sub. Looney's checked in, and every team has him. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
The Nets have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Irving. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Moody misses.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
From the wing. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Outside Curry, looking to win the run. And the Warriors miss again.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
The Warriors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Curry passes to Looney, and Looney with the slam.
I think you simply have to admire the way Stephen Curry distributes the basketball. His vision, his court awareness is simply insane.
That one drops for him. Sumner's got his second basket of the game.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
They get it back. Curry, that's good.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Curry's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Sumner, yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
And that one falls for Curry. And Simmons has taken a ton of heat recently.
He really has, B.A., but it seems to me he's ready to prove his doubters wrong. Maybe he uses all that criticism as motivation to finally improve his shooting, because absolutely on the defensive end, this guy is a terror. And in transition, he puts a ton of pressure on you.
Moody from outside fires in the triple. Moody's got his first 3 points of the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Thomas. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Curry from deep three-point range. And the Warriors with another 3.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Looney to the inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Thomas. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Curry with it. 17 points in the game. Pass to Moody. On the wing, Green. Looney, a screen on Irving. Wiggins from long range. The rebound by the Nets. Simmons has got 7 rebounds in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie.
Well, this is the kind of defense we are accustomed to seeing from Ben Simmons, just so good at sending it back.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Pass to Moody. Lets it go from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist of the night.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 20 points.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
Outside Curry. Off target from three-point range. Here's Thomas. The shot no good. Green with the defensive effort. Golden State has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Pass to Moody. Six on the shot clock. And here's Curry for 3. They get it back. Here's Looney. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Looney's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's Irving. Money from the wing.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
The Warriors shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Here's the floater. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton comes in for Simmons. And it's O'Neal in for Durant. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Curry. And it's blocked by Irving. Here's Sumner, pounded by Wiggins. The shot by Sumner, no good. Well, the Warriors shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Thompson with it. Irving picks him up. Thompson, that's good.
Such a terrific, efficient mid-range shooter. Thompson given space, he takes advantage.
Here's O'Neal. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game. O'Neal's gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight. Thompson against Irving. Pass to Curry. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in his team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
Here's Thomas. And there's another one for the Nets.
Wow, that's their 10th straight point coming off a mid-range jumper.
Now here's Curry. 19 points in the game. Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. Outside Green. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
15 seconds. Timeout Brooklyn.
Changes for Brooklyn. Harris is checked in for Thomas. Curry comes in for Irving. And it's Mills in for Sumner. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Poole, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's DiVincenzo in for Curry. Poole outside. Puts up a 3. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Curry. And it's Poole with a rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
To the middle. Curry with the block.
How about the effort from Seth Curry? If he's blocking shots, wow, what a lift for his guys.
Here's Thompson.
His production was terrific in the first quarter, but it may have come at a cost as he continues to slow down.
And Mills, here we go. That one falls. Mills has got 12 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to DiVincenzo. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second quarter.
Here's Mills. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 14 points for him.
Well, Patty Mills, the pull-up jumper is pure, folks.
Here's Thompson. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Curry. Again, the Nets score.
Well, as reliable as it gets from the mid-range. Seth Curry very good at finding those opportunities in those spaces.
Poole, right side. From deep. Pure from three-point range. Poole's gotten his second bucket.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Mills. Here's Claxton. And he jams it home with authority.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. And the Warriors shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. There's 57 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now Poole. 26 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York.
And the number of points he got at the foul line shows how tough he was to defend. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Cash. Mills with the bucket.
Patty Mills in a real rhythm right now. Has to make the defense very uncomfortable.
And here's Poole. 5 points in the game. For 3, DiVincenzo. And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lets it go from the wing. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Thompson, that's good.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Here's Mills. Here's Claxton. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Nets opening up a huge gap. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
You know, I think for Brooklyn, this hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. They've let a number of winnable games slip away. Do not sleep on them. Oh, sorry about that. They have the talent to kick it into high gear and right down the stretch.
Let's turn our attention to that first half, which left a big deficit on the board for the Warriors.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
It's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. So that's the Nets 5. First one falls for him. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
And both free throws good for Green.
Well, to me, the infectiousness with which Draymond Green plays, it impacts everyone around him. I love that.
Here's Durant, drives to the hoop. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Durant's got 22.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Wiggins outside, on the wing, Thompson. From behind the arc. That one is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Durant with the big finish.
We are talking about one of the greatest scorers in the history of NBA basketball. Kevin Durant's doing some work right now.
Knocked away. Curry from deep three-point land. O'Neal pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Claxton. To the wing, right side. Here's Simmons. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Durant with it, and Looney picks him up defensively, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. The three from Curry, nails it from three. He's got 22.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Durant, the pass to Irving. Here's Claxton. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Golden State has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Thompson finds Green. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Thompson. No good with the triple. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Irving. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Irving's got 27 points. The Warriors have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Here's Looney. He has 6. Outside Curry. Outside Green. High arcing shot. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, that floater right there is exactly what you would see from Steph Curry in his warm-up. He practices every shot from every angle.
17-foot shot on the way. O'Neal misses. The Warriors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And it's blocked by Irving. Simmons with it. He's got 6 to the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Claxton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
To the middle. And the basket by Looney.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Durant. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Curry. To the inside. That one's good from Green. And the assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Simmons up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Simmons. Claxton down low. He's defended by Looney. Count that one. Claxton's got 16 points now. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Here's Claxton. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 8 assists here tonight. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Simmons. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 27.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, you'd love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
Here's Claxton. He's defended by Looney. Goes up at the stripe. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Give him 8 points now.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Looney. Simmons against Curry. Outside, Green. Looney, a screen on Durant. 5 on the clock. Here's Green. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Kevin Durant showing you that I can play with power, with authority, up and over the defense, and slams it home.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Curry with it, picked up by Simmons. Curry passes to Green. Down low. Here's Thompson. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. So good at sharing the basketball.
The baseline J. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Here's O'Neal. It's rebounded by Golden State.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leaner?
On the wing, Green, guarded by Durant. Now here's Looney. Defense right on him. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient. I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Golden State has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Wiggins passes to Looney. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And the Warriors' shooting has been great at 58% in the third. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Greg. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Simmons drives in. Good on the bucket. Simmons has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, with how well Ben Simmons puts it on the deck and gets to the cup, you can forget he's 6'11". This is the very definition of a point forward.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Here's Claxton. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Looney. Outside Curry, and stolen by Simmons. Lets it fly. Warriors with the rebound.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Green, the pass to Curry. Offline with a 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Irving. From the top of the key, he buries it. Irving's got 31.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there. Many believe he might have the best handle in the game.
Knocks down the long J.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Unloads from 13. And Brooklyn again with the bucket.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Thompson outside. No good on the triple. There's a minute 12 left in the third. O'Neal misses. The Warriors shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to Green. The kick out to Wiggins. The three from Curry. Connects from downtown. Curry's got 36 points.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Here's Simmons. The quick look, no good that time. And for the Warriors, they're shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. And here's Curry for three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Durant with it. Now guarded by Curry. Durant with the bucket.
But Kevin Durant plays with great pace. He never allows the defense to speed him up. Just a pretty pull-up jumper.
Curry passes to Looney. And here is Green. Back to Looney. 6 to shoot. Outside Curry. Green, the pass to Curry. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Durant. And there's the drive. And Durant with the big finish.
And that's playing big right there. Jackhammers it down.
Went up with some bad intentions. Wow, that had some power on it. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. They've got Stephen Curry. Wiseman is out there with Green. Then it's Moody, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. Outside Curry. Now here's Green. Rebuilding a team is as challenging a proposition as ever, especially for smaller franchises, Doris.
I think, B.A., certainly those smaller markets face some challenges that larger markets do not. But I would also point to the success of Milwaukee. They had success in their draft. They invested in your talent in terms of player development. So to build a playoff-ready team, there are so many things that must be in place. But you also have to have some luck. Nobody knew how good Giannis or Nikola were going to be.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. Green, a screen. And Curry is good for three. Curry's got 42 in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
It's good.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Now Curry. Back to DiVincenzo. Inside, here's Wiseman. Rebounded by the Nets. Sharp's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From about 19, the offensive rebound.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Curry. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Wiseman against Warren. Pass to Curry. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Shot on the wing. Second chance effort. Offensive board. And that one drops for him.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And that one's good. Wiseman.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
That one goes in.
Well, this guy loves to take advantage of mid-range shots. T.J. Warren in his comfort zone there.
Pass to Curry. Screen by Wiseman. The 15-footer. And there's another one for the Warriors.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Well, the Nets shooting has been incredible, 72%. Here's Mills. And again, it's Brooklyn. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Mills against DiVincenzo. Outside, Green. And the Warriors with another 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Mills, no good.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Curry passes to DiVincenzo. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Patty Mills is about winning, guys, and if that means finding the open man, he'll do just that.
The Warriors have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. And here's Wiseman. Outside Curry. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
Timeout call, Brooklyn. moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Oh man, what an effort tonight to put together this type of game against the defending champs. That is impressive. This is why so many people hold him in such high regard. And that one falls for Curry.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And so Curry nails both of them. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in.
One time.
Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Drops in the three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next Houston team. York Knicks Youth Nets team. Come together and make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets Kids Dance team.
Here's Thomas. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Golden State has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Mills. And too long on the shot.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
DiVincenzo, pass to Wiseman. Outside, Green. Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Mills, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Green. Back to DiVincenzo. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
But the NBA, what's great is it's not just player development, it's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Pass to Sumner. Three-pointer. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
To the middle. Here's Green. Drops in the layup for 2. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Mills. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Pass to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Launches it. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now. And for the Warriors, their shooting is around 55% so far. Good chance here for DiVincenzo. They get it back. Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
A leaner. Here's Sharp. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
10 seconds. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, D-Ron Sharp. And out the line, shooting 2.
No good on that one. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Thompson passes to Green. Pass to Looney. Looney It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Can't hit that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. Green, the pass to Curry. To the paint. Here's Thompson. No good on the shot. Ooh, good D by Irving. Well, Brooklyn's shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Durant's shot is off. Pass to Green. The three from Thompson. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from three. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Chalk up 2 there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Irving. Here's Sharp. He's defended by Looney. Another shot. That one off the back iron and out. And the Warriors' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Curry with it, picked up by Simmons. And here's Thompson for 3. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Durant against Green. Durant's shot is off. Here's Golden State, down by 15.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nets.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Curry passes to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And that comes off the assist by Green.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're leading by 11. 55 seconds left in the final quarter.
Some noise, everyone.
three. Knocks down the triple. Durant's got 45 points.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Count the basket.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Durant, no good. Outside, Green. Pass to Kuminga. On the wing, Curry. From deep. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
I think he just has a knack for anticipating where the miss is going to come off the rim. Just a great read by Draymond Green.
And it's Simmons missing. Thompson passes to Curry from deep three-point range. And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Outside Simmons. This one belongs to Brooklyn. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
You get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Kyrie, the offense was clicking tonight. Can you talk about the impact of ball movement on your success?
It's very important. We trust each other like that on both ends of the floor, especially offensively. It makes it easier for all of us to be aggressive, and I think that we did a great job of that tonight. And we just got to keep it going. Fans deserve us to move up in these standings, man. We got some work to do. We got some work to do.
This team is as deep as it gets. They're all willing to put the work in, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.